I don't think of myself as someone who can paint. So that's why I quit art school, because you cannot go to school to become an artist.
I've seen some of the stuff you did before prison. It would be interesting to see something you did in prison, because you and me talked about how an extreme situation it was for you.
My whole process of creating is based on being away from people.
Yeah.
I think this was the
nice
last one I did before I went into prison, maybe.
Yeah?
I'm not certain of it. Yeah.
Gall rarely shows anyone his paintings. He doesn't sell them, and he hasn't shown them publicly since 1993. So after days of asking, he finally let us take a look.
I had an exhibition in '93, and then I got just wrote completely ridiculous prices, way overpriced, of course, because I didn't want to sell them. And there were this person that wanted to buy it anyway, and I said, of course, that yeah, no, I've already sold it. So he didn't get it, so I've hidden them away since then.
On our third day in Espedal, the rain finally let up, so we traveled to Dale, the closest thing to Gall's house resembling civilization. Yeah, Gall just told me that the water's about 1.5 to 2 meters higher than it usually is, because they've had 76 days of rain here in a row, non-stop. I made several phone calls to everyone from reporters to local police, trying to get anyone to comment on Gall. I was met with excuse after excuse. It seemed like the whole town was afraid of him. Until I finally convinced one journalist that had followed his case since the beginning to give me a brief interview.
Ja, det 4 stykker det, og de dreier seg alle om vold, og til dels veldig grov vold. Og det ser ut som de dommene blir grovere og grovere for hver dom.
The more recent case that he just got out of prison for was something similar. He was attacked, he beat this guy, held him down for a number of hours, I think tied him up while slapping him, supposedly squeezing his balls, singing him pretty Norwegian lullabies while collecting his blood into a cup. The courts tried to say that he drank the guy's blood or he forced the guy to drink his own blood, but Gall claims it was just to prevent it from getting on his carpet.
All of them have been acknowledged as self-defense, actually. So, and but that I've crossed borders. It's like with a painting, you don't stop until it's finished.
And do you think your punishment methods have been effective? Of course, these people aren't going to attack you again, but do you think you removed the sickness from their mind that would allow them to do this in the first place? Or do you think you just perpetuated it?
Let's put it this way: if they were of bad seed, they wouldn't spread it.
Det slag og spark, og i noen av sakene så har det pågått i timesvis, enligt de dommerne som foreligger. Og veldig grovt, og folk har vært skadet over veldig lang tid, sykemeldt i flere år. slaget ned sine offer, og siden fortsatt mishandlingen mens de er ute av stand til å forsvare seg i flere timer i noen av de tilfellene. Det står i de.
Just by saying no to someone, punish them enough, and someone you probably need to cut to small pieces and sew back together.